Ah, what a beautiful sunset. Welcome to the All I Never Did single player world. I'm DiiKoj, and that Enderman has been up there for months now. He must really like it up there. I have been super inspired and just continued playing Minecraft since the last episode. If you remember, we started some flower farms over there, and for that we need bone meal. So I modified the creeper farm. Now it also produces bone meal. Let's actually get these materials because I'm only done with one of the sides. Oh no, I heard. There are so many pillagers here. I don't know what's up with this place. Oh, there you are. Bye. Oh! Okay, let's go down here. And I'll show you what I have changed since last time. Oh, lots of bats, but hopefully no spiders. Oh no! I've changed up the platforms here a couple of times because spiders keep spawning and I don't understand why. The wiki says it needs a 3x3 area, and then I've read in forums it's only 2x2. You can see I've drilled holes in the platform, so there are no 2x2 areas anymore. But as you can see on this side, a sugarcane farm, and this is mostly for bone meal. But we also need paper for rockets. So the first project of today, let's see how many we can fit in, is to just mirror the sugarcane farms on this side as well. I'm not using silk touch, as you can see, because we need the cobblestone for observers. And I think it's actually time to start crafting them, because the inventory is full. And the good thing is, we can just throw everything away we don't need, because everything goes into the system and up to the chests. Almost there. We need 80. This complicates things. Is this an... Oh, it's a... Well, we can just continue building that wall, I guess. Ta-da! We are almost all the way down. I can hear a zombie. And it would be kind of good to light up... Ah, hello. The nearby caves. Well, not today. Alright, we are all the way down here now, and the first grass layer will start here, just enough so that no mobs can jump up on it. Same on that side. And I also want 3 blocks between the platforms and these platforms, which means we will extend the water stream 1 block, add a hopper and the soul campfire, extend this backwards, an ice block, and wait, oh yeah, 1 more there. Nice. You might never see this, but nicer with the same stone all the way. Alright, water behind the grass, or else the sugar canes can't grow. Pistons, glow lichen for just a little bit of light, the sugar canes, observers, redstone dust, and then the next layer of grass. Nice, last platform here. I guess let's build up a stone wall and extend the glass. Alright, this is a good start. And if you know why spiders still spawn, let me know. Let's go up and cleanse the system. It's probably all clogged up because I did it like this. Oh, let's sleep. This place is dangerous at night. The creepers are supposed to be down at the farm, but they always sneak up on me up here. Looks good. So instead of making some sort of item filter, I let everything go through this hopper and into a composter. And the only thing I really want, except for gunpowder, is the sugarcanes. So let's remove this. It should be sugarcanes in here. Yes, it is. Oh man, so much stuff. There we go. So now it starts to compost and it ends up in this barrel. So unless I'm building down there, no other items should end up here. Except for maybe string then, I guess, unfortunately. And the creeper farm is still kind of slow, but when we expand with even more platforms down there, I think it will improve drastically. Next up, let's do some work here at the so far failed parrot farm area. And let's... Oh, what's up with you? Gases? Yeah, let's have a sleep. Whoop. Sorry about this. Yeah, so there is so much that needs to be in place. There can't be any other area close by where parrots can spawn. So I'm gradually taking away all the vegetations around here. There can't be any passive mobs in the spawn chunks. And maybe other aspects that I don't know about. I actually had 2 parrots spawning on these platforms, but that was before the new world height, you know, before the Caves and Cliffs part 2. So now the world is even deeper, and I know I'm stubborn, but I'm going to dig down to the new world border, and I don't know if anyone has tested this yet, but maybe the most efficient place to spawn parrots is at the bottom of the world. So because we're down at the deep slate level, I'm moss mining. I'll show you in a bit. But first I thought, let's replace the walls. I have so much sandstone, so we can just as well use it. And continue the nice wall design down here as well. There. Isn't that much nicer? Okay, I'll show you how I moss mine as well. For that we need some moss. Over at this house, it's just the facade so far. But here we have just a simple composter setup. And I've saved some materials here. Can take some moss, maybe dump off some junk. Grab a bunch of bone meal and let's head down again. Ooh, ow. So we'll place the moss somewhere where it's already 1 block down, or we... Oh, actually here is a moss block already. So then we'll just start bone mealing until this whole area is filled with the moss vegetation. I've placed out glowstone, so I know where the light should be to prevent mobs from spawning. Okay, I think that's all. So then you grab your hoe and go to town. This is pretty satisfying. Ooh, iron. I need iron. Moss will never replace any ores or anything like that, just the natural stone. And the caves are opening up sometimes, so you have to be careful. Now you can only do 1 layer at a time, so I guess this might not be the most efficient way to mine, but I do so much regular mining in this world, so it's nice with a bit of variation. And your inventory fills up pretty quickly. I also brought too much bone meal. that much wasn't needed. I think I used a little bit over 3 stacks for these 6 chunks. I might need a better way to, leave all the junk. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but for now I just go here. I leave it all in the barrel. I know, I'm stubborn. I don't know why I make these projects all the time, but somehow it's very satisfying. Alright, that's it. And then you can lower the glowstones if you are as stubborn as me. But that's not the main reason we are here. We are going to build a fern farm. I've built one in other worlds before, and I've even made a tutorial for one, but we lack one in this world. For the tutorial I made, and the last time I made a farm, I didn't know about the observer trick. I think this will work on a moss block. Let's have... I'm really eyeballing it here. Maybe let's put it 1 block down. We have it here. And then dispenser behind. No. There. And then with the observer trick, that is looking that way. Yes. And we have one here that will be pushed this way. We need kind of walls on the sides. Boop, boop, boop. We can actually move these a bit. Piston could be there. Lever. Ah. There we go. And I think next time we do this, it will be faster. Yeah. So if we put bone meal in here. Don't I have a single shears? Alright. Don't you just love that sound? Let's see, how did you do this? We plant, it bone meals the fern into 2 tall 1. Then we left click to shear it. Did I get one more? Yeah, one more each time. If you are a bedrock player, you instead need to shift between the slots. So fern, shear, shear, fern, shear, fern, shear. In Java, we can just right click, left click, right click, left click. Oh, out of bone meal. We have a lot of it here though. This is just a handy little machine that when you don't have it in your world, you miss it. Let's see if I can design a little bit around this. Okay, I decided to put the farm to the left here instead. More room for more farms eventually. So this works with grass too, I hope. Yeah. Woo! And we can leave some of it here in the barrel. I like that you can go around here as well if you want to check out the mechanics. Let's see if we can squeeze in a few more projects this episode. I actually started playing by myself and then I realized, why don't I bring you with me? So here at the nether outpost, I'm carving out the surroundings. I leave the lava lakes and the rest I dig down to the bottom of the world. But now in the next update, it will... Oh! Jeez! It will be so much harder to upgrade diamond armor to netherite. So if we can do that before the game updates, that would be great. So I was thinking, because the terrain behind the walls here is untouched, maybe there is some ancient debris. So I've started to go behind and then carve out bottom layers here. And what do you know? I think this is a great strategy. Let's see how many it is. Ooh, 2. That's not bad. So I'll do this for maybe a couple of hours or however long I can endure. And then actually maybe it's only my boots left. Maybe we can upgrade a few spare parts as well. Oop. So a little peek behind the curtains. This wall looks solid, but it's actually hollow. I only did manage to get 4 ancient debris, but that's just enough for the overworld boots. Here they are, smelted. It's 4 golden ingots, right? Long time I did this. Craft the ingot, and in 1.20 you also need a smithing template here, which I think you find in the bastions sometimes. Nice. And if we want more netherite for armor trims and things like that, we can get it with this new method. Okay, one more project before we end the episode. I don't know if you remember what it looked like here last time at the copper oxidation station, but I've added some details and changed some blocks. I think this looks pretty nice now, and it's not only spruce wood, half of it is dark oak now. So we have the stairs up, the same mirrored on this side, and I'm thinking a stairway will go downwards here to the lowest floor. So I'll build up the remaining platforms, and then we'll see what we want to do about the walls and things like that. The platforms are all built up. So this place is actually fully operational, but we still need to make it look good from the outside. Stairs down here and here, down to the lowest floor. And I even got some lights underneath. Now I don't know how to continue, but I didn't have a plan starting this. Maybe connect it to the tower somehow. I would like to keep it kind of open so you can see through it. Need some sort of pillars in the corners at least. Just a quick test here. Yeah, something that will make it not just float. One here as well. This will not be the material, by the way. Yeah, it looks more realistic all of a sudden. So I don't know. What do you think? But I hope you feel relaxed. Thank you for being with me in this episode of All I Never Did. And I'll see you next time.